along the end wall from Vluswick. Brown takes a hard hit, and that's going to be a penalty on Matthew Gard, as Gard gets some business from a Moose Jaw player coming into the aid of the Moose Jaw player who was knocked into the boards. The Moose Jaw player had the puck on his stick, and he did a 180 along the boards, and Gard had already began the process of checking number 19, Casey Brown, but by the time Gard arrived to Brown, he was facing the boards, and now we'll await the verdict here to see what the extent of the penalty is to Matthew Gard.
And there is still two other players tied up, rolling around on the ice together here.
Ty Copeland and Ness are rolling around on the ice.
Yeah, I think Ness came in kind of after Gard, and Copeland came in to help him out. And
yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look good for Casey Brown as he heads down the tunnel to the Moose Jaw dressing room. So Copeland's going to head off. I believe Ness is heading off as well. Vluswick's
left circle, stops on a dime. In front, Babcock, a drive is blocked. Rebound in front of the net! And Fortin covers it up. Here we go, Drew.
Well, the Regina Pats just do what they need to do, Dante. They whack away for that puck until the whistle goes.
Oh boy, look at this.
And I think Christensen and Moore may decide to drop the gloves here, Dante.
Well, Moore's lost his helmet. What's this? John Babcock is getting into it with Rylan Kovacevic. They don't like each other.
Well, everybody's kind of picking a dance partner right now, and this is definitely going to result in a couple penalties. We'll see if anybody gets a power play out of it, but initially what was an uneventful power play for the Regina Pats kind of sparked some life to them, and they get 4 or 5, honestly, good scoring chances in the last minute or two right here. And this last one, they finally all just crash the net and whack away at it, looking for a loose puck, playing till the whistle goes, and that results in everybody just grabbing a dance partner and nobody really dropping the gloves, but everybody finding someone and tying up with someone. And I think we're going to have a couple penalties coming to each side as Babcock and Kovacevic are in the box. It looks like Zach Moore is going to be escorted to the locker room.
They dropped the puck. Taken by Minio up the right wing side. Yakimchuk tipped it in, and an offside call. 2.2 to go, and some more extracurriculars after the whistle. Carter Yakimchuk in the middle of it. Braden Edwards there as well. Wojciech Court engaged once more with Ben Kindle this time, and again some face washes.
Yeah, Oliver Tulk is not a happy guy on this shift.
Yakimchuk's giving it to somebody under the pile.
Looks like Wormold.
Trey Johnson.
Oh, Johnson, yes, sorry.
So I think there will be penalties out of this skirmish. They let them get away with it the first time. I don't think they'll let them get away with it this time.
Yeah, referees are going to start managing the game probably a little bit here.
So Yakimchuk and Tulk being escorted to the penalty boxes. I think Johnson will go.
One-handed to center where Matej Pakash takes a stick to the midsection, and that will be a penalty. But now we have a scrap at center. Jackson Vaughn and Ashton Cumbie are going to go at it. These two threw hands at the Battle of the Sound back at December 27th when Vaughn hit Cumbie into the boards. Vaughn comes over the top, lands a right. Vaughn's helmet is off. Two of them completely wrapped up shoulder to shoulder, and down to the ice they'll go. And Cumbie will throw one more extra shot at Vaughn as they disentangle, and Vaughn will gesture to the Silvertip faithful. Well, the first time those two tilted back in December, Cumbie had taken a heavy hit.
Goes to the goal. That's stopped by Ernst, and he holds on. William Kmetz has had a couple of glimmers of offense here so far in this first period as we got a bit of a scrum after. Nice move. Goes to the goal. That's stopped by Ernst, and he holds on. William Kmetz has had a couple of glimmers of offense here so far in this first period as we got a bit of a scrum afterward. And we got a fight. Here we go. Sam Bourgeois dropping the gloves here. Big rights for the Prince George corner for, I believe that's Caden Lemire. And now we have the crowd fired up. Boy, Caden Lemire is firing rights. And he's going to fire up the crowd here at CN Center.
One-sided scrap indeed. And there's a very excited
Fawcett, he takes it over the line into the slot, he fires, and a glove save, rebound pounces free, and it's covered up by Fortin. Now Kovacevic goes after Fawcett, and they might drop the gloves right here as the officials get in between them. Here we go, Drew.
Yeah, it was a little late jab on the glove of Fortin by Keith Fawcett, and Rylan Kovacevic didn't like that, and he went right in there with a pretty decent shot up high on Keith Fawcett. There's the little poke right there as the whistle goes, as we get a look at the replay, and right away Kovacevic was right there, and one glove and one stick is on the ice, but it's not going to be a fight, so I think they'll both go sit for roughing Dante, and play till the whistle goes, and it had just gone, and Fawcett was right there looking for a rebound. Hey, he's trying to tie this game.
The far right wing side, out of the reach of Feuder. He'll give chase on Johnston as the puck goes in on Bonini. He's got to drop down and cover up, and Feuder gets some business from two Moose Jaw Warriors after giving Josh Bonini a bit of a snow shower. Moose Jaw taking exception. Johnston getting a couple of punches into Feuder, who is being shielded by the linesman. I think we're going to get some penalties out of this Chris Niesner just shy of a minute into the opening frame.
Yeah, you could kind of see it coming as Jackson Feuder tried to jump by Moose Jaw's defenseman and go hard, hoping that he could make it there in time. And just as the goalie covered the puck, he kind of put on the brakes a little bit with a little bit of snow, and you knew Moose Jaw was going to kind of react to that.
So they're going to even it up. Feuder's going to go for the snow shower, and Johnston for the retaliation.
So lost the handle on the puck, and then the puck taken back by Prince George in their own zone. Chichkin goes ahead to Anisimov. He'll fire in. We have a fight here at center ice. Ryan Michael dropping the gloves here at neutral ice with a Cougar. It's Cohen Zemer who dropped the mitts. No real punches thrown, but they'll go sit in the penalty box.
Probably will be fighting, but you could make a case it's just roughing. Michael and Zemer, I don't remember Zemer throwing any punches, but they certainly dropped the gloves and were...
I'm wondering if there's going to be a penalty here.
Ties up Longley. Olsen tries to out-muscle Longley. Now we got a fight here. Henderson's going to throw some rice. And this is actually taken back behind the goal, and the Lions would quickly jump in to separate those two. And so this scrap again erupting here late in the third period. Reskovic with some lefts on Henderson. And that will likely be Jake Henderson's first.
Net, and he's forced off the puck with a good hit by Murka, and they will paw at one another. Now Murka and Bear throwing gloved shots, and they're both going to go. Well, Murka with an excellent job striding with Carter Bear. Murka's got long reach, standing at 6'6" compared to Bear's 6 foot even. But Bear is speedy. He's got wheels. And Murka stays with him, rides him into the end boards with nary a shot on net. And you see here, he not only closes him out, doesn't draw the penalty, just stiff arms him against the wall. That's great strength. And then Bear
cuts his pass off with 30.9 seconds remaining in the second period. I think we're going to see a couple of shoves and punches thrown here. I think
a little bit of rough stuff happening here.
As you're right. I think Cosmo Wilson's in the middle of it.
That was right after the puck flew high up into the netting, causing a pause in play.
Nolan Stewart as well in the middle of it. Seen earlier, a good chance for Reggie Newman.
Another one.
As that line just continues to roll, especially the two wings.